What's happening, people? 4 months ago I tore my syndesmosis. My name is Giam and this is my road to recovery. So wanted to ollie down a quarter, and in the first try I committed to, I got a shootout and ended up with my back foot on the floor and just got in a super deep pistol squat position. And in that moment I felt something in my foot, like that sensation when you rip two chicken legs apart, so I felt like, yeah, I broke something, definitely. And at hospital they first thought it was my Achilles tendon, so they taped me there, but you couldn't see any bone fractures on the x-ray, so I had MRT, and you see those white spots which are blood bruises, so that's why my Achilles tendon hurt. But then actually they told me that my syndesmosis was torn, which you can see right here, so it was only connected at the very last bit. So other than lateral ankle sprain, syndesmosis is stressed whenever you walk, and it can't heal then. So in order to make it heal, the foot needs to be immovable like it is in its so-called moon boot. So for the next 5 weeks it was me walking around with the boot and crutches and doing everything I could to accelerate the healing process. Found that pineapple and nuts help the wound healing, so I ate a lot of that, like have pineapple every day. Now whenever you have a problem, there's no use in complaining and just feeling sorry for yourself, so I kept going. I kept going to the gym, meeting up with my homies at the skate park, went on vacation with my family, and just didn't let the injury bother me, Nevertheless, I was counting down the time, wanting to move on with my rehab process, and once I got off the boot, actually the crazy thing was that my foot felt just like before. It felt super weak, super unstable, and my range of motion was tiny because the ligaments shorten when wearing the boot for so long and not moving your foot at all. So I went to my cousin who was a physical therapist to get treatment by him, which was not mandatory. I started to do a bunch of mobility and stability workout in the gym, which ended up being an hour of routine on top of my regular training sessions. Other than that, I implemented squats within every training session cause my squat went down so much just by not being able to do them. I did all kinds of mobility drills for ankle dorsiflexion, as you can see right here, because obviously this was the most limited motion for me at that point. I purchased the Ball, as you can see in this clip right here, which is excellent to train the stability of your ligaments and teach you how to balance things out if one ligament is weak. This was actually recommended to me by pro skater Ian Williams, so shout out to him for giving this advice. Now this was definitely a major challenge for me because your ankle needs to be mobile and stable, and ultimately it kinda mimics the movement that caused the injury. Now my very first skating sessions, then I was super insecure. I was afraid that I was stressing my foot too much, and yeah, besides of that, my feeling for the board was just gone. I could barely do basic tricks, so I had to relearn everything, but then with every session I got better and better and relearned more and more tricks. So retrospectively, it took me 2 months off from my injury until I was back on the board again, and whenever I tell this to people that had similar injuries, they'd be like, "Oh man, you recovered so quickly from it, it took me half a year, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that." And I'll be like, "Yeah, but what did you do for it? Did you pay special attention to your nutrition? Did you do an hour of rehab workout 4 times per week? Did you get medical advice straight away? No." So basically it's just a question of how much you put in, how high is your motivation. Now this doesn't certainly apply to every kind of injury, but definitely for these smaller interferences like this one that I had, it does. So take care of yourself. Now all in all, injuries are things that happen. I mean, it could have been better for me, it could have been worse, but these things happen to everyone. It happens to pro skaters, it happens to the guy next door, it happens to me, and ultimately it's just
question of your motivation. How much do you want to do for it? How much do you take care of yourself? I mean, for me, skating is one of the greatest things in the world. I love it. I will never stop it, and as long as I can work around an injury, I will find my way. I will be patient. As long as I know that I can skate again, it all that matters for me, you know.
So that's it, guys. Hope this helps you if you are in a similar situation. I'll put the link to my Instagram down there below. Make sure to follow me on Snapchat. My name is Giam, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.